Everyone, it's that blue Abarth here, and welcome back to the channel and another video. And well, guys, believe me when I tell you that I have something crazy to announce. I am making something absolutely awesome. Me and the legend himself, my dad, are doing something really unique, really crazy, and pretty sick as well. And let me tell you that today marks the beginning of a brand new series for the channel. That's right, people. This video that you are watching right now, this very one, is the first part of Project SVJ. And that is right, everyone. The Abarth is going to get a completely brand new, fresh and unique specification, one that I don't think anyone has done before to an Abarth. So it's going to be pretty crazy, to say the least. And well, me and the legend himself have done a few things recently that have led up to this decision, and we thought, why not make something that no one has made before for an Abarth? And we have taken inspiration from another model, and I will show you that a little bit later on, but we've put our own spice, our own twist on it to make it that bit more awesome. And well, like I said, there's been a few decisions that have led up to this, and I think the biggest one really that allowed us to start on this whole project were the brand new wheels. And if you haven't seen the previous video where I showed the brand new wheels for the car, the Bowler B1s, then the thumbnail will be up on the screen right now for you to see. Just find that in the list of videos, and there you go. You'll be able to see the brand new bowlers on the car, full, in detail, in depth. I hope you enjoy. But if you haven't seen it, I'll quickly just give you a little review on them, show them, and then we'll get to the rest of the car. So let's begin. So ladies and gentlemen, here they are, the brand new Bowler B1s. Now, like I said, there is a full video of me going into detail on these wheels and how they look like on the car, the installation process and much more. But for now, I'll just quickly show you them. So these are the Bowler B1s and they are absolutely amazing. One of the best wheels that I think I've ever seen on an Abarth. There are many wheels that you can buy for these cars, but these are definitely up there with some of the best that you can put on them. And well, I'm just super stoked that I've got them. I still can't believe it. I mean, I've got Bowler B1s on the Abarth, and it's just super crazy that it's actually happened. Almost, well, a year and a half of waiting, and it's finally happened. Big shout out to the legend himself for finding these and helping me fit them. Couldn't have done it without him. He's an absolute legend. Now, these were the main thing, really. The thing that started this whole Project SVJ, because we thought you can't really do much without a nice set of wheels. And now that we've got them, there were multiple paths that we could take for this car, and we ultimately decided that SVJ was one of the coolest ones that we could do. Now I'll just raise the tripod up a bit and I'll stand next to the car and explain a little bit more about why we've chosen SVJ. And so, to answer the question that you're all probably wondering, why SVJ? Well, I'll tell you why. A lot of Abarths in the community tend to go for Ferrari-inspired builds, which is perfectly logical. I mean, there is an actual official 695 Tributo Ferrari edition with a few Ferrari bits and bobs on it. So it makes sense to go for Ferrari-inspired builds for 595s and 500s. But there's only a little amount of the community that tend to go for Lamborghini-style builds, and I think those are pretty awesome indeed. I mean, I love every single Abarth build, but it's those unique ones that really stand out. And well, not many people at all, or actually no one, has made an SV or SVJ. Now I say very little because there actually is a company that made an SV edition for a 595. And well, if I step to the side here, I'll put a few pictures on the screen so you can see what I'm on about. Now, this SV right here was sort of the inspiration for the legend himself, my dad and I, to go ahead and make an SVJ. Because hey, if there's an SV, there probably isn't an SVJ. So why not fill in that blank out of that gap and make one ourselves? Now, the SV is pretty awesome indeed. It has a full Alcantara interior with carbon everywhere. The outside has the OZ Superleggeras with spacers and all that lovely carbon fiber too. And well, to replicate that wouldn't be too hard. I mean, we actually have done a few little bits and bobs on the car as of today, which have made it look 10 times cooler and push us in that direction of the whole SVJ theme. And well, how about I get around the side and show you one of our latest additions and pre-prepared because it's pretty awesome. And here we are, everyone. This is the brand new SVJ Decal for the Abarth. I can't believe it. It looks absolutely amazing, and it really does suit the paint and the car itself. I mean, the yellow against the blue is a really nice contrast, and with a spicy bit of red on the end of it as well, just to make it a bit more unique and lovely. So of course, like I said, there is already an SV, but there's not an SVJ. So having the SVJ Decal just makes it a bit more unique and gives that SV build a bit more spice and flavour, because now it's really our own. And well, that is just one of few little touches that we've made to the car, because there is a few more that I will show in a few minutes. Now I want to give a massive shout out to Custom Graphics, which are actually just down the road from here. They provided me with this absolutely amazing decal, and it was only £15 for the free that were on the car, which I think is an absolutely stonking deal. Now I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but hey, I'll absolutely happily promote an amazing company. If they're quality and they do cracking jobs, then hey, I'll be happy to shout them out, because this absolutely is just amazing. They did a top-notch job. The quality of the vinyl is absolutely amazing, and they were able to do it same day, which is just great. It means we're able to order it and get it on the car within an hour, which was absolutely just, well, it was just shocking. I couldn't believe it. I placed the order in and they said, yeah, it'll be done in about an hour and a half. I was like, wow, awesome, I'll see you then. Got it on the car, we stood back, and it was like, wow, yeah, that was definitely worth it for sure. I mean, it just looks so nice. Like I said, the yellow and the blue, very, very nice indeed, with a hint of red too, spices it up a little bit. And hey, we've got an SVJ sticker on the car, which pushes the SVJ theme quite a lot, that is for certain. And well, with the bowlers as well, it just makes it an insane looking car, and we've only just started, so very, very promising already. And hey, how about I get to the back to show you the other SVJ sticker, because it doesn't just stop at one. So here's the SVJ sticker for the boot, and I really do think that looks fantastic, just as good as the ones on the side, and I really do love it. I think it suits the back of it really well, and it's really tidy too. I mean, it's there, you can see it, but it's just really nice and subtle. It just works so well, and like I said, a big shout out to Custom Graphics for these decals. They look absolutely top notch. And well, we have removed a few stickers. You probably will have noticed that on the side too. I'll chat to you guys about everything that we've removed in a little bit, but for now, just take a look at that. That looks so good, and really does work in my opinion. And that is pretty much the rear all sorted, because I don't think anything else will be added as of yet. But for now, clean, tidy, and looks absolutely smashing. So during this SVJ project, me and the legend himself, my dad, plan to black out the car by adding a lot of carbon fibre, and that's going to be awesome when it happens. But we thought that the most appropriate place to start right now anyway would be the exhaust tips, because as you guys know, it was a chrome originally, so we thought, why not black them out to make it look a little bit more stealthy and a bit more awesome as well. And that was just a really simple process. You guys probably remember that in the past we did this, and it was a really easy job. We just got some high temperature paint, put it all over the exhaust, and that was pretty much it. Bob's your uncle, the job was done. And I really do think this works for the car. It really gives it a bit more aggression in a way, I want to say, but it really just makes it look a lot more stealthier, and I think it just looks fantastic. I mean, who doesn't love some black exhaust tips to go with the rest of the carbon that will be coming very soon, I think anyway. But definitely in the future there'll be some more carbon fibre added to the rear end just to complete it all and give it that awesome SVJ feel to it. But for now, that is the start of blacking out the car, some awesome black exhaust tips. Let's move to the side and chat about what we've removed, and then chat about what's going to be happening for the future of this project. So a few of you may have noticed that some of the decals are missing. Where are they? Well, in order to make this SVJ spec work, me and the legend himself, my dad, decided to take a few things off. And well, what are those things, you may be asking? Well, we decided to remove the YouTube sticker, the side stripe, the 21 fire extinguisher and Cadwell Park stickers, the tiny Italian flag, the 21 and the bonnet scorpion, and last but not least, the text on the grille. Now you're probably thinking, that blew Abarth. That is a lot of stuff that you've removed. But these things had to be removed in order for, like I said previously, the SVJ spec to work. I mean, it had to be clean, it had to be sort of OEM in order for it to look really good. Because the spec we had before was track spec. We were trying to make it look really, really awesome and tracked out. But in order to make this SVJ spec, we had to go clean. We had to remove a few things, make it look really nice, and just ready for this brand new specification to go on. And I think you'll agree with me here that the car looks so much cleaner like this. I mean, you can see more of the paint, it shines a lot more, and you can get a really, really nice shine on it because more of it's showing. More of the paint is now there for you to polish and shine up. And I mean, the SVJ sticker stands out really nicely, and so do the wheels now. It's just a really good combination. There's a lot, but not too much. It's subtle and really, really nice. And I just love the fact that it looks so clean now. I mean, look at the bonnet. It looks so shiny and clean. And best believe, I've got the Maguires, the Auto Glim, and the Demon Shine now with a little bit of a, cheeky blue polish as well to make it look really fresh and clean. I mean, it was such a pleasure doing the entire bonnet. It was just lovely stuff indeed. And now we've got a beautiful shine on it. I mean, the whole front end just looks so nice now, and I'm able to actually make the entirety of it fresh, clean, and dazzling. Even the seagulls are great. It's very nice indeed. And so with all that being said and done, the car is now fresh, clean, and ready for all of its new bits and bobs. So then it can really be the Abarth SVJ. Now, like I said, we have added a few bits and bobs today, but not only is it ready for the things we've already done, it's also now ready for the things we're going to do in the future. Which, how about I tell you a little bit more about the plans for this project? Well, me and the legend himself, we have a few. Now, I think the biggest thing really that we want to do is black out the car. Like I said earlier, the exhaust tips, there's a few things that we want to replace with carbon fiber or just black out completely. Like the chrome accents, we're planning to get a carbon fiber kit, stick it on there, and then it'll be all good. It'll look a lot better, it will work better with the SVJ theme, and overall just look even more aggressive. But I mean, hey, the chrome accents, they're very nice indeed, but this whole SVJ spec consists of aggression, menacing features, and pretty much blacking out the car. So that will be done in due time, but for now, it's okay. Because we've removed a lot of the stuff, it works well and it's all right on the car for now. So I'm not too fussed about that. It can be done at a later date. But in terms of the rest of the front end, I don't know. I think that's kind of it for the front end really, until me and the legend himself figure out something that we want to do. Because if you look at the VVS pictures of the SV one that they sell, the front end is pretty much clean. There isn't much done to it at all, apart from a few carbon accessories, which we could do, but the main ones are going to be the whiskers on the front, and, well, there's already forged carbon on the lower lip, so we don't have to do that. So I think that'll be pretty much it. It's mainly just the rest of the car, such as the side skirts, the rear wing, and some other bits as well, which we will figure out later down the line. But I tell you what, the biggest part that we're going to have to work on is the interior, because let me tell you folks, the VVS SV edition is absolutely bonkers. I mean, I'll put a few more pictures on the screen so you can see what it looks like. It just looks mental. The whole interior has been changed. I'm talking Alcantara, carbon fiber, whatever could be done has been done. And well, that pretty much is why it's at such a high price of £33,000. So that was absolutely insane. That was a lot of money for that car, and people did buy them. There was 5 made, and people did actually, buy those things. They sold. So in order to sort of make my car look like that, we're adding the decals, carbon fiber, and everything as well. So yeah, the interior, we'll have to think about that later down the line. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, that will conclude part 1 of Project SVJ. You guys will have to let me know what you think down in the comment section. But honestly, I think this is going to be really, really awesome. And the finished result, who knows, it could be absolutely stonking. I mean, even right now in its current state, it looks absolutely amazing. I love it, I really do. And we haven't even done much. We just removed a few things, added some sick SVJ decals and a few other bits too, and it looks just great. But I think me and the legend himself have a few more plans later down the line. But for now, I'm really happy with it, so we'll have to see what happens. I think this may be the longest episode in the series because I think the rest of them are going to be just short ones of me putting stuff on the car and showing you what it looks like, but it depends if we get something absolutely mega and crazy for it. But for now, that will do. Project SVJ is going to be absolutely insane. I can't wait to film the rest of the episodes and see where this car ends up. But if you'd like to see any more parts of this project or anything at all, you know, Cadwell Park, car reviews, mods, anything like that, then you guys know what to do. Hit that bell, like, comment and subscribe because it's always appreciated. And we're already at 420. I mean, we're climbing pretty fast. Let's see how fast we can get to 500. But for now, guys, I'll see you in the future. Have a good one.